Hey, we just wanted to give you guys an overview of some of the difficulty we've had in getting the twins to eat. When we began the transition to solid foods, Ronan seemed like he was willing to try anything, and Raylin was the pickier of the two. Thankfully, neither of them have any textural aversions, so that helped tremendously. However, Raylin was experiencing severe difficulties in understanding how to chew food. We looked at several options, including a very intensive feeding program at the local children's hospital, specifically tailored to kids with ASD. The program was 5 days a week for 8 weeks. It was also an hour away. My wife and I work full-time and have 2 other kids. What were we supposed to do about work? What about the other kids? This is a problem many parents who have children with special needs face. Trying to choose between what you want to do, what you can do, who needs it the most. Can you afford it? And will the other kids understand whatever choice you make? Ultimately, we decided not to go through the process, as the physical therapist working with the twins was able to teach her to chew properly during their sessions together, using a combination of pressure on the jaws and gums in the right spots, in conjunction with special vibrating tools. They were able to get Raylin to chem on her own. There were also special utensils that had strange textures that would allow her to become accustomed to those sensations. There are many things to consider when deciding if feeding therapy is right for you. The local therapy guaranteed that at the end of the program, our child would eat a minimum of 4 proteins, 4 fruits, and 4 vegetables. We are nowhere near that right now, but she is slowly expanding her tastes on her own, even feeding herself with a fork. Some pros. Nutritional support helps ensure children receive essential nutrients, especially if they have restrictive eating habits or sensory food aversions. Routine and structure, feeding. Programs often introduce consistent mealtime routines, which many autistic children find comforting. Skill building. Programs can teach self-feeding skills, food acceptance, and table manners in a supportive way. Sensory integration. Exposure therapy and feeding programs can gently help children get used to different textures, smells, and tastes. Some cons. Sensory overload risk. Some feeding environments might overwhelm a child with sounds, smells, or bright lights, making them anxious or resistant. Resistance to change. Children might strongly resist new foods or routines, making early stages of the program stressful. One-size-fits-all risk. Some programs may not be individualized enough for specific needs, leading to frustration or limited progress. Emotional stress. If not handled sensitively, feeding therapy can feel coercive. These are just some of the considerations we looked at when deciding if therapy was right for us. Post in the comments if you think we left anything out.
Yummy.